Greetings, everyone. My name is Poran, and this is a series of talk I'm going to have about various concepts of applied psychology. Today, I'm going to talk about imposter syndrome. So, if this is the first time you are in my channel, please like and subscribe. And I appreciate your support in able to reach out to other people. So I am a clinical counselor, a psychotherapist, a clinical supervisor. And the reason I'm doing these videos is to showcase that we can, I can, you can. I mean, the imposter syndrome has been a concept on my mind. I have been willing to talk about it for a long time because I have been affected by it for sure. I'm going to explain how. So as you know, not going to get into this definition a long time, but imposter phenomenon is about a fear, a sense of inability to accept the achievement you have made and or internalize one's own successes and performances, activities, the good things that you have done in your life. And it can be linked to, and it is linked to, based on the multiple research done in this Western psychology today, linked to depression, anxiety, and emotional instability, and also racial discrimination. Wow, this is I'm interested of. And imposter cycle is the sense of self-doubt, fear, worry, anxiety, overworking, over-preparing, and also procrastinating, and also fearing that you will not be important. So what is going on here? And the feeling of less than, where is it coming from? I mean, myself, this is my self-disclosure as a non-white person, therapist, psychotherapist, clinical counselor, clinical supervisor. I have for years experienced a duality between my personal and professionally trained self. With the because of not having this Anglo-Saxon name, and I appreciate my name, by the way. And so I have experienced a lot of duality between my personal and professionally trained self in situations where my integrated self has been a little bit suppressed. And why it has been suppressed? Because I have felt in some places that I cannot be who I am. I mean, of course, English is my second or third language. And at times when I get stressed out, like yourself, I mean, if your English is not your first language, or anyone with multiple languages or being bilingual, you know that once you get stressed out, you get anxious, you kind of lose the ability to kind of verbalize yourself in the language that you need, in English, for example, for me. And that's where the imposter syndrome kicks in, that you feel like, oh, maybe you're a little bit less than, maybe your abilities doesn't matter, maybe what you know doesn't matter, others know better than you. And that's where I have always suffered. Not anymore, I'm telling you why. And in searching for ourselves, or I better say for myself, for years, I have searched for who I am, what's going on, why I'm feeling less than at times around people with English as their first language, or better say mother white people. The search for myself and my integrated self, a place of unity. I have tried to kind of find my own way of being united with myself, and knowing that my thoughts, behaviors, and actions and decisions and professional performances has been a long work. I mean, I need to accept that, I need to verbalize that I have been able to do a lot of work over the years. However, I have not been able to describe or verbalize what I have done. Isn't that interesting? And that's where the imposter syndrome kicks in. I mean, at any time people ask you, what are you doing? I don't know, not much. I just have my own private practice. That's it, your own private practice. It's a lot of work I'm doing, we are doing. And at times, if you are the same, you have the same complex as I have had, you are not able to kind of exactly say what you're doing, or the duties, or the details, or the activities, or the hard work. So, imposter syndrome is basically is started with the stories. It started with a couple of women. I mean, I think it was in New York, and they felt like, oh, whatever they're doing doesn't matter because of their gender. However, this is a global complex. I mean, in any communities, we have been told that we cannot, and you're not supposed to be successful as a woman, maybe as a man, maybe as whoever we are in communities we are coming from. There are different issues going on. So so therefore I have been searching for myself. I mean, I tell you a story. Over the years, everywhere I have been in, I mean, in academic situation, I have been perhaps maybe the first or second person being in that position. As a social worker, I started to and I enrolled myself in a school of social work in Stockholm, Sweden. I love Sweden, basically, by the way. And I was the first Farsi-speaking woman in my entire cohort in that 4 years of training and education and work that I did. And everyone asking me why you are getting to a social worker school. I mean, it's not very important. And I was like, yeah, it is important, but I couldn't even kind of defend myself. I like this. I appreciate it. This is something that is going to give me a lot of confidence, self-confidence. I didn't know back then, so now I know. And the story continued every time in any school I have gone to, and people are asking me, what are you doing? I'm like, not much. But now I learned that, I mean, I have been searching for myself, and I'm encouraging you to search for yourself. Where are you? Where are you hiding? And this process has helped me, the imposter part of me, knowing that my achievements matter, and I can only be me if I choose to continue what I do. If I'm me, then I can continue talking about what I'm doing and helping others and improving myself in any ways I can. So that's why I'm doing this video. Hang on with me, be there with me. See, my English is not always the best, but that's okay. This is me. So what I have observed, yes, I have noticed that once you poorly manage the imposter syndrome of you, I mean, and when I have not managed the imposter part of me, then the inner critic kicks in. It triggers the old wounds, the wounds of what? The wounds of any time people have said, you know what you do doesn't matter. So those are wounds inside of me, and it can be inside of you. Therefore, I have realized that I have a choice in dealing with the issue or making the excuses. I mean, excuse of, yeah, I don't know, it was by luck, it was accidentally, I got into this position. I didn't do much. It was, I just got this job. I don't know why. But I know that I have worked hard. That's why I'm doing this video. We are working hard to get where we are. Therefore, we have to say it. I have worked hard to get this position. It wasn't by luck. It wasn't by the virtue of other people liking me or want to give me a position. No, because I have fought for it and I have worked for it. So therefore, these are my observation. And contrary to using band-aids, like before, the band-aids was like, yeah, Yeah, I have worked a little bit, but have been lucky too. No, these are band-aids. No, I gradually emerged as the new me by valuing my knowledge, multidisciplinary experiences, and heritage. And honestly, these videos are part of this. To showcase that I know I can, and I have been able to do this for a long time. And for all those wounds for over the years, people who saying that, you know what, this is your second language. Oh, excuse me, what are you saying? Oh, can you say it again? Can you repeat that again? That's fine. This is my accent. This is my English. Whatever it is, that's okay. And me and you trying to have a conversation, you better listen better carefully if my accent doesn't match your ears or the way you are used to people pronouncing or sounding like in a perfect English. This is me. So if you are there and you're also sharing this concept with me, sharing the wounds with me, and knowing that you have also been there, so this is my formula. My formula, my healing formula over the years emerged as me trying to kind of find out what I'm doing, why I'm doing this, and actually the work that I'm doing on or putting on this. Hours of work, hard work, writing, reading, and talking and attending programs and joining communities, performing and providing seminars and providing workshops and all this work. I mean, these have been my healing formula. To therefore, building trusting relationship with myself has helped. And that's what I'm encouraging you to build a relationship with yourself and also others, connecting with others by being self reflective, engaging in self care activities. What do I mean? Self reflecting with what I am doing right now. I am self reflective. These are my challenges, weaknesses at times. My English is not the best, but that's okay. And I'm engaging in self-care activities to care for myself and also build up my confidence in knowing that my knowledge matter, my activities, what my work matter, and trusting my gut feeling. Um, my gut feeling has been very kind of active over the years, and anytime I haven't noticed them or I haven't paid attention to it, I have failed to kind of defend myself. Those times that oh I regret, and I never listened to my gut feeling that someone is there. I mean, comparable. I could see that they have less education than me, less work experiences than me. However, they are more successful because they can verbalize what they are doing, and also they have some privileges, maybe racial privileges, and what else. So that's okay, doesn't matter. I'm who I am, and my gut feeling is going to help me to kind of where I need it to stand up for myself. And at times risking, I risk a lot. That's okay, and I manage to make decisions on how to make or manage a situation as best as I can with my abilities, with my strength, with my knowledge, and this has been my formula for dealing with the storms in my personal and professional life, and dealing with the imposter part of me that at times kicks in, triggers, and want to say, "Hey, I'm here, I'm here." I'm like, you know what? I'm here too. So believing myself has helped, and I'm hoping that you can believe in yourself and develop a healing formula for yourself. I mean, if you believe in yourself, then this is part of what I'm doing. I keep going for goal setting. I do have a lot of goals in life, and I take them into action. And I repeat what I'm good at. I repeat in it I keep doing it. I practice, practice, practice. And then I self reflect and see where I need to practice even more and when I need to do self care more. Therefore, I'm getting into a lot of improvement and I'm proud of that. And I want to share it with you because I know you can do it too. Therefore, what is now? So my finally, I can say that my self-confidence has increased when I managed to become the captain of my own ship. And with repetition, I do what I know the best. It is my job. As a psychotherapist, as a counselor, as a clinical supervisor, I know my job and I do it the best I can. And I'm sharing with you if you are in any helping position and in any work situation at times when you're dealing with the imposter part of you and you're feeling less than, now you know, I guess, what to do. I hope you know. And that's why it's very important to recognize. Self-reflection is part of the work that we need to do in order to feel better. Part of self-reflection is to be honest with yourself and know your challenges and be able to set goals for it and work on it and consult with people and seek a consultation in terms of feedback. Okay, what can I do about this? How can I get better? And that's okay. With the negative feedback, you take it on too. I mean, over the years, every time I have I mean, and that way of saying, "Oh, excuse me, what did you say?" I mean, I know maybe the accent part, that's okay. However, at times you feel like people do this in kind of to showcase that, yeah, your English is not the best, but you know what? That's okay. Be who you are, do what you can do the best, and keep going ongoingly. Repeat, 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 and ask for consultation and write down your thoughts, read and write. This is my way of practicing reading, writing, keep going, and talking to myself and talking to you all. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and please share, subscribe, like, help me to keep my self confidence. Okay, take care. Bye bye.